Hello, friends of Triad Family Healing Center. This is Dr. Ilya Skolnikov. We're doing the Facebook Live, obviously. Okay, I've been reading a book. It's kind of interesting. I thought you might want to hear about it. It's called Amy Myers's The Autoimmune Solution. You can kind of see it. Maybe it's backwards, huh? Well, forwards it would say Amy Myers' Autoimmune Solution. So anyway, autoimmune disease is very rampant now in our society. There's millions and millions of people who have Hashimoto's thyroiditis, Graves' disease. The statistics are showing that more people have Graves' disease than Hashimoto's. It's not really true though. It's just that most of the people with Hashimoto's, their Hashimoto's disease goes undiagnosed. If you're seeing this on Facebook, definitely share it with somebody that you think would benefit. And give us a love, and yeah, okay, and that would be a good idea. So some of the symptoms of autoimmune disease are chronic inflammation, okay? So if you're wondering about chronic inflammation, I should probably tell you about chronic inflammation, huh? Okay. Skin conditions, digestive disorders. Sorry about the video, guys. Plus, it's really sunny here, so that makes things a little more complicated with the sun. But inflammation leads to autoimmune disease. It's not the only thing that leads to autoimmune disease, but it's one of the main things. So, some examples of conditions, it's both signs and symptoms, are acid reflux, acne, ADD, ADHD, allergies. Actually, I have a sneeze coming myself. That's a healthy sneeze. It's called detoxification. If you have to detoxify a lot of poisons and toxins, it can be hard on your immune system as well, and that can lead to what seems like symptoms, like autoimmune symptoms, but and they actually are autoimmune symptoms, but it's not because the immune system is getting weaker, it's because the immune system is getting stronger. Okay. Allergies, Alzheimer's, anxiety, arthritis, asthma, B12 deficiencies, blood clots, brain fog, difficulty focusing or just not feeling sharp, cardiovascular disease, depression, gas, constipation, diarrhea, bloating, dry eyes, eczema, fatigue, fibrocystic breasts, gallstones, hair loss, headaches, infertility, joint pain, muscle pain, obesity or excessive weight, especially around the middle, pancreatitis. If you have questions, feel free to ask. About autoimmune disease is what we're talking about. Sleep problems, swollen, reddened, and painful joints, like rheumatoid arthritis as an example, and uterine fibroids. Okay. So it's not just inflammation that causes autoimmune disease, but I'm trying to make it simple for you guys. The longer the inflammation is there, the more chronic it is, the more likelihood that you'll not just move through autoimmune symptoms, but move into full-blown autoimmune disease. By the way, we are having an autoimmune disease workshop coming up really, really soon here in Santa Fe. Oh, wow, that's Yvette Skolnikov. That's my wife. Hi, Yvette. Do you have any questions, Yvette? Okay, if Yvette has any questions, then we're going to hear what her questions are. Excuse me. It's kind of funny, I'm talking about autoimmune disease and I'm sniffling. Okay. It's a little cold out here too. So, people say that when you have autoimmune disease, your body's attacking itself. The body does have death to tissue, but it's not actually attacking itself. So, your immune system, if you have Hashimoto's, seems to be attacking your thyroid. If you have multiple sclerosis, it seems like your immune system is attacking the myelin sheath, the sac that surrounds the brain and spinal cord. It's not actually attacking it, though. There's a virus, okay, and it's attacking the virus, and there's multiple other infections, and your immune system is confused. There's two types of immunity. Anyway. So this is more of a chronic, called a chronic immune response. That's more specific. It's called adaptive immunity, okay? So, sorry, looks like you lost me there. If you have a more of an acute immune system problem, that's a little bit different, but we'll get into that in a bit here. You guys keep losing me, huh? Okay. Sorry about that. So again, there's the gut that's not working properly if you have an autoimmune condition, and there's also the inflammation, and there's also a genetic component for sure, okay? We've seen that over and over again. So there's innate immunity, which is more of the quick immune response, like if you cut your finger, then and there's a lot of bacteria, like you cut it on a wooden gate that's really dirty. There's the bacteria in the dirt, and then the bacteria can get into your blood, and then you have an infection that way. That would be innate immunity. It's like the emergency service, like an ambulance coming to help you with your health. Let me see how long we've been talking here. Oh, 6 minutes. Okay, and then there's more of the adaptive immunity. That's more of what's involved in autoimmune disease and autoimmune disease or autoimmune spectrum disorders. Don't have time to talk about what autoimmune spectrum disorders are. They're mainly when you don't have a full-blown autoimmune disease yet, but you're on your way because you have many signs of inflammation, okay? Asthma is controversial. It's actually an autoimmune disease, but many people call it an autoimmune spectrum disease, asthma, hay fever. Okay, so the antibodies are what's involved in the production of B cells and T cells and helper T cells that allow you to fight off the foreign invader in a more precise and exact way. It takes longer for that immune response. That's the adaptive immune response, okay, adaptive immunity. I hope you found this helpful. My name is Dr. Ilya Skolnikov. Thanks for joining us on this Facebook Live here on this Memorial Day weekend, it just so happens to be. And please, again, share this with somebody that you know. Give us a love if you're on Facebook. And we will see you at the next up-and-coming Facebook Live. Bye-bye.